luxury travel, Virgin Voyage's Scarlet Lady, Key West, Bimini, and a group of guests who didn't lift a finger unless it was for a refreshing cocktail. On this week's episode of Check-In with Bryan, we're showing you what a fully curated travel experience actually looks like from takeoff to touchdown. Joining me on board are Lara Eurdolian, Belle Baskt, and Melissa Skye Neumann, 4 travelers that I got to catch up with while on board a Virgin Voyage's sailing designed start to finish by Destinations by Reliance. We're breaking down flights, black card transfers, hotel stays, port excursions, personalized itineraries, and a 24/7 on-site concierge support. The real deal, every detail. And the best part, our RH Media Productions team was on the ground capturing every moment so these guests could actually be present. That's the difference between a vacation and a designed experience. Now let's check in with my guests on board the Scarlet Lady. This episode of Check-In with Bryan is brought to you by Reliance Hospitality. Hospitality consulting, project management, and business process outsourcing, built exclusively for the owner's side of the table. PIPs, renovations, budgets, brand compliance, we manage it all so you don't have to. Learn more at reliancehospitality.com. Welcome back, everyone, to this week's episode of the Check-In with Bryan. I'm your host, Bryan Fish, and I'm coming to you from Virgin Voyage's Scarlet Lady with 4 of my new, well, some older friends and some new friends this week. I've got Lara Eurdolian with me, Belle Baskt, Melissa Neumann, and Skye Neumann. They're married, by the way. Starting with you, Lara, just give a little... What is it you do?
So I'm a beauty and lifestyle expert, and I also am a content creator and author of children's books.
Which is very good. Signed copies available.
On the news and book magazines. I do a lot.
Belle?
I'm a freelance fashion editor, disability advocate, and content creator in New York City.
Melissa?
I help run a brand called Inez Swim and just create swimwear with my best friend.
And if you're going to be going on a Virgin cruise, you have a sparkly red.
Absolutely. Check out our sparkly red bikini.
And Skye?
And all of them.
I'm a business consultant, so I work with CEOs and CFOs all over the country.
Perfect. Which you have, none of you done any of that this week?
No.
Nope.
Right?
Nope.
We put that aside.
Yeah.
So Lara, tell me, what's your usual travel style? Are you a planner or are you spontaneous?
I'm both. I like to have a loose plan so I have some focus, but then I like to see how I feel, and so I have options.
Yeah. And we're going to get to a bigger story about you here soon. Belle, do you feel like you are a planner or spontaneous?
I'm definitely more spontaneous. I just see how the day goes and go from there.
Yeah.
Yep, always.
And then Skye and Melissa, I mean, you're the married couple here, so.
I pitches the place.
Yeah.
Then I find where we're going to stay.
I would say we're very spontaneous. We don't like to have set plans because feelings and energy changes. So sometimes we want to do some things, sometimes we don't. So it's nice to have other people plan it for us and then go with the flow, you know?
So Belle, what was the first thing you did when you got on board the Scarlet Lady this week?
Definitely put all my things down and go to the bar.
Hey, I like that.
Margarita style.
Yeah.
And did you ever pair that with any food?
Ooh, yes. I look for sweets.
Okay.
Always. I always look for sweets first.
And what was your best meal?
Oh, that's also a really good question. I like gunbae.
Yeah, gunbae was fantastic.
Yeah, I like Korean barbecue a lot, so I think that might be my favorite. The kimchi was really, really good.
Yeah. The fried rice, the kimchi fried rice.
I really like that.
Now, Skye and Melissa, this is your first time on Virgin as well. I do have to ask you though, you were invited on this trip. What made you say yes?
Well, we both love to travel, and we just can't say no to travel, honestly. That's what we bonded over, and that's how we met, and we never turned down a trip. I can't think of one we ever had.
Yeah. If you ask us to go somewhere, we go.
We're going.
Simple as that.
Now, Lara, is there anything you packed that you haven't used yet?
Quite a few things. Well, there was such an agenda and so many different types of events, and I didn't know how many things we'd be going to, so I like to have options, but, it's all summer wear, so it all fits so beautifully into a suitcase.
And thank God we had great weather.
That's good weather.
It's such great weather this week. Now, Belle, I do have to ask you this. How do you think your friends would describe your travel personality?
Overpacker. I'm very famous for overpacking to the point where other people come and look at what I brought. Definitely overpacker, maybe a little bit chaotic to leave whatever the situation is. We always have to leave with extra time because I'm kind of paranoid about being late to the airport. And I'm totally okay with it. I'd rather be way early than late.
Right. No, that is good.
I agree with that.
And especially when you're coming the day before, because if you don't get here by the time the ship leaves, the ship will leave without you.
Yeah.
There's no saving you. Now, is this anyone's first cruise?
Second
Cruise?
Yeah.
Not our first.
And you've cruised Celebrity before.
I have.
So what do you think is different between Celebrity and Virgin?
A lot of things. Celebrity is a lot bigger. They have a very big focus on their like sommelier and food and wine. I feel the food here is really amazing as well, but it's a little bit more relaxed. And the activities here are amazing. The crowd is different. I did very different stops, but I think they both are exceptional options when it comes to cruising. I've heard a lot of nightmare stories, and either one I would be happy to go on again.
There's a market for everything.
Yes.
Now, this has no children. So has anyone missed any children this week?
Not us.
I really do not, but
Not us.
Belle for some reason.
I did say that.
She
like,
did.
On day 2, I was like, I kind of miss kids.
She's like, anybody else?
I don't have any children.
But you do miss them.
I think I just like the energy the kids bring. Like,
You'd like celebrities.
That's
There's
cute.
not a lot of kids, but like,
No,
I didn't see any, but they exist.
we have 4, so we were trying to get away from our kids.
Yeah.
It feels weird. It feels weird to like not see like a water slide and a bunch of children. It does feel a little weird.
Yeah.
You know what? Maybe you and I need to go experience a carnival cruise together.
Oh god.
I've never been on a carnival cruise.
I don't know. Just save your time.
Just save my time.
Yeah, don't do
Yeah.
it. Don't do it.
This is cool.
You heard earlier bad things. I did go to a wedding on a carnival cruise,
That sounds crazy.
and it didn't leave the dock, and I'm glad it didn't. I would have swam back to shore.
Oh my god.
So are you sure you guys want to do that?
I don't know. With Belle, it could be an adventure. It could be an.
With your stomach issues? I don't
Different
know,
level
girl.
of quality here. It's
We'll
like
have to, like,
Walmart and
Both of you.
We'll have to take a
Target
whole lot
versus
of
Nordstrom.
petrol.
You look like Ross, though.
We do have to take a moment of silence for one of our guests. Unfortunately, he's no longer with us on the trip. Well, he is with us.
Man down, man
But
down.
he didn't die. But
And he's not off the ship.
he's not off the ship.
He's down bad. He's down bad.
It's down bad.
He's done well.
But on the bright side, he is up on blackjack, so that's, you know.
Now, Melissa, did you have any time to hit the pool deck?
kind of checked it out a little bit. He got in the hot tub. It was a little hot for me, but he was loving it. And I don't like to get my bathing suits wet, so I just sat on the side. But I loved it. The energy was great. There's a lot of people there, and
Yeah.
it was a good time.
Now, what about Scarlet Night?
That was fun.
That's
Love
nice.
the Scarlet.
That was fun.
The dancers and just
Yeah.
the energy on the deck was insane.
Yeah.
Splashing the water and
Dancing.
And the host is the best. What's her name?
Carlos.
A woman named Carlos.
Name Carlos is the best. She brings the energy. She gets people hyped. I love a hype
So
person.
the staff, the whole
team
staff
was
was like
amazing.
dancing and getting people. It's that one person, but everybody was so fun.
Yeah, I was
And the
speaking about
music
this to
was
Bryan.
great.
No, the staff's incredible on this.
Yeah.
We were just speaking about this, how like they look like they love their job, and like that shines through, and that makes the experience so much better for everybody else.
100%.
Yeah.
Most like staffs, I think, on cruise ships are professional,
Yeah.
whereas this one's like fun, and we just want you to have a great
They
time.
want to be part of the party.
And they work hard, man. Like
They work
there's
hard.
never like a second where the energy isn't like at 100, and I love that about them. Like it's so cool.
And some of the dancing,
Oh yeah.
Laura and I were greeted by people off the ship at the first port, and we were like, oh, they don't have the Virgin energy. And then we got on the ship, we were greeted by new people, and we were like, oh, yes, that's the Virgin energy. We're like, this is it. We had to get a picture with them because we loved it so
They
much.
had such good energy.
Literally.
Yeah.
Now, Lara, you discovered a very interesting side effect of cruising after being in Asia for the last month.
Sure did. It is that a cruise after a trip, especially one with a big time difference, like 12 hours, is the best way to get over jet lag. Like you can eat at any time. There's always an activity. If you're up at a weird hour, you can still like have something to do or go to the gym. And there's so many activities to keep your energy up.
It's
so
the
that you
cheat
can
code.
make it. It's
Yeah.
honestly the best. And
Yeah.
especially this just being like a 4 or 5 day cruise, like I'm going to be fine when I go back to New York, which is a miracle.
Unless things go south tonight and we get a little rowdy. I'm kidding.
I feel so in control of my body because I'm like, okay, I'm usually the person who's going to be in bed at like between like reading in bed at like 9 p.m., maybe 10. So like staying out until like 1, 2 a.m., I wouldn't have been able to do it. But
We've
it's
had
not
some
for my
late
jet lag.
nights.
Yes.
Jet lag has been amazing. I'm ready to go out at 1 a.m. That doesn't even scare me.
Well, and we have the Y2K party tonight.
Great.
Yes.
Does everybody have their outfits?
Oh, we do. Yes.
Okay, good.
We are fitted and ready to go.
Yeah. Well, I would have never thought jet lag could be cured by a cruise, but now I think I'm going to start doing that.
Especially if you're like in a time zone where you can stay up later. Like I love that I'm energized at 10, 11 and want to do
ready to
until
go.
2 in the morning. Like I love being that person.
Right.
Yeah.
Shout out to Diet Coke.
Shout out to Diet Coke. Yes, we're still looking for that sponsorship. Now, Belle, what's the vibe of the cruise compared to what you expected it to be?
I think it's definitely a little more fun than I expected it to be because it's mostly people who just want to party and have a good time.
Yeah.
It's a little less serious than I thought it would be because I heard things about like a Norwegian cruise where it's mostly like people who are a little more serious about their trips. They want to like see the sommelier and go to dinner and then go to bed. This is more like there's a fine line between wanting to party and also going to dinner, but also still going to bed.
I actually agree with that, but I also think Virgin as a brand is fun. And so I felt like even just like growing up on like Virgin Records and taking like Virgin flights. I
You remember Virgin Records?
I sure do. So I feel like this is actually very on brand for them with their like fun. So I like agree with what you're
It's a
saying
nice
compared, but
balance.
it's a nice, it really is them from what I've experienced.
Lots of red on this ship. That's for sure. Now, Melissa, what would you tell your past self before boarding?
My past self,
She's like,
you're
nothing.
gonna have a great time.
That's good. Okay.
You're gonna love
Did
this.
you have any? Did you have any nerves boarding at all?
No, I love to travel. I'm very adventurous, so I was just excited.
Yeah. And how did it feel to leave the kids behind?
It was a little nerve-wracking because I had to figure it out in a week, but my mom had them and it's sorted, and she said they're well behaved, so I'm happy.
Perfect. We love you, Mom. Thank you for taking care of the
Thank you,
children.
Mom.
Now, Skye, what has been your go-to spot on the ship?
Go-to spot is actually right where we are filming right now. The best live music has been here.
Yeah.
What's the band's name?
Kennedy and the
Kennedy and the Groove.
Kennedy and the Groove, shout out. They are phenomenal. Check them out on Instagram. And the drinks here are fantastic. I'm a big fan of like a sultry, like dim, like dark, like thunder vibe.
Groovy.
And this place is really cool. So this has been my go-to spot. Like, and it's right by the casino, so that helps.
Perfect. Has anybody been to the pizza place?
Yes.
Us late night. It was
I have
actually
not.
a great discovery. We didn't know it existed.
I'm trying to like
go tonight. We'll go
break.
tonight.
I know
And
I'm
they're
trying to
small.
break even with all the drinking I'm doing. I'm trying to eat somewhat healthy. So like I break
Well,
even.
we're getting you pizza.
All right, fine. Pizza. it is.
Just appeared.
Okay,
know.
we'll try.
Even with how packed the pizza place was, we did get our pizza within like 10 minutes.
Yeah, they're
It was-
very
it was
efficient.
poppin'. It was a late night spot, so it's like the only spot, and we didn't even know we were walking out of Manor. Like after dancing for hours, we were like, "Oh my gosh!" and just saw it and ordered 3 pizzas. They're about this big, so they're like, and like it's 4 slices, so it's
Right.
not like a big thing.
It's like fresh
And we sat in the
style.
corner, like, and we saw a lot of people there, so we're like, "This is going to take a while." And I feel like 10
went
minutes,
pretty
was-
fast.
And they made it to go too if you went to go or to stay. So we just like took them back
Right.
to our room and hung out.
Me and Ross at 2 a.m. went up to deck 15 where they make the burgers, and they were making just normal burgers.
it
And I
open?
felt like a smash burger, so I said to this lady, "Could you just smash this burger for me?" So she smashed this burger, and I curated my own burger. I asked them to make me an egg, and I put a hash brown on, and I put the spicy aioli, and I made the best burger that has ever
Yes,
been
the omelet
created
people.
on the ship.
I don't think we're getting that on Carnival. though.
Okay.
No.
No.
But I do like how flexible the staff is here.
They're
It's
super
where it's like if you
flexible.
ask for something, they're
Yeah.
like, "Sure." Or
Yeah,
they'll try
she
to
was
make
like,
it
"I've never
happen.
done this before," but I was like, "Hey, you're doing it now." So
Now, Belle and Lara, you know each other.
Yes.
Yes.
She was my date to meet you the first time.
The first time we met, you were the date.
My date.
We've all become friends, but Skye and Melissa, you're completely new to the group.
yeah.
So how has it been getting to know each other on this experience? And you did an excursion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We rented a golf cart. We had so much fun. Everyone was like so welcoming, and I just felt like our worlds like collided for a reason. Like it couldn't have been more perfect. Like I felt that I loved hanging out with them and getting to know everyone.
And I just love meeting people that I would truly hang out with outside of this environment. And I think every single one of the people we've met, like I would truly, and we're planning to go visit them all.
I love
So,
learning new
yeah.
things from them and just like valuing their
Yeah.
opinion and just absorbing all the wonderful knowledge they have.
And I love a creative, like people that are creative and like trying to branch out of the norm and do things that, you know, they're truly passionate about. I really respect that. And I think every single person here is trying to do that. So I really respect it.
So, of the four of you, who's already planning their next cruise?
Oh, me. I'm begging you to take me on the one you said you're going to this summer.
Oh, did I agree?
Yes, you did.
Oh, Greece. Greece is in the fall.
Greece,
No, you said Ibiza. but we'll
Ibiza
go to
goes in
Greece.
the...
Wherever you go, we follow.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So now, Melissa and Skye, how does this compare to other vacations that you've taken?
Ooh,
There are no kids.
we've gone on some very epic vacations.
I can only imagine.
But from a cruise standpoint, because we have cruised quite a few times, I would say it's the best cruise.
100% the best cruise
I've
that
been
we've
on. And you know-
it was really nice not to. So Skye gets to have this, but like I didn't have to plan something for once. Usually, Skye
That's
just
what I was
shows
about to
up.
say.
Yeah.
It was nice to not have to worry about the planning aspect
He
of
never
it,
has to worry about that.
which I don't because I have to worry about the paying aspect. But it was just nice for me and Melissa to be able to be like, all right, the ride to the airport sorted, from the airport to the hotel.
Were you shocked when you got the notice that you didn't even have to drive to the airport?
Absolutely shocked.
I would
like,
just say I was
wait.
happy, you know.
Okay.
I was like,
Yeah.
what? I was like, I can drive myself, but I'm glad that I don't have to.
It was just nice to not have to worry about parking the car and doing
Right. And then when you get home, somebody will pick you up.
Exactly.
Amazing.
Yeah. And we had the best
Whole different
chauffeur.
level of customer
That guy
service
could
there.
chat the back ear off a donkey, I swear. Like,
What's the craziest thing you've seen this week, though?
Oh, those people that were right here that were doing all those acrobatic stuff, and they had like three people stacked on the top of each other, and he was doing a
Yeah, that was
handstand
insane.
and flipping, and the balance that he
Just
had.
crew, right?
Insane.
Yeah.
Yes, but they were like entertainment crew, and they were doing
acrobats. It was
Yeah,
like a whole
acrobats.
show. And they did it on the staircase, which is cool.
was
because you could be
amazing.
above and watch them from below, and you're just seeing like legs. And
was on
wait, I got a good one. I got a good one. The craziest thing that I saw was Brian Hammer 4 captain and Coke doubles.
You and I like singing karaoke. You two singing
The karaoke.
karaoke.
Yeah.
That's the best karaoke of my life. I mean, we really like brought the house down. We got in.
I would traditionally never
I
sing.
did dance and sing the
You
first
got like
one.
comedian make fun of, not like real.
You guys did good. I was proud of you guys.
Yeah.
That was the first time I've ever done karaoke, so you actually got me to go up there.
Not
It was
true.
Carlos and you.
Not true. We sang Vanilla Ice on the
You
back
sang
of it.
it. I danced. I was a
Yeah,
backup
you were a
dancer.
We
backup
had so much fun, and I think too, it's harder as you get older to find like a crowd in the music, and and then we all jumped in the pool together
Yeah.
and danced, and then we
Yeah.
did the club and all danced together. Like that was
I
pretty
think
great.
that's the craziest thing I saw.
That's what I said, it's
was
pretty
seeing
crazy.
people dance.
Yeah, no
No.
phones out, just
Yeah.
having a
Yes,
good time.
that's very
That was
like
cool.
it's unheard of now.
Fun. I haven't had that much fun dancing, and didn't want it to stop. And like
That night was just a blast.
It was,
That
yeah,
was really
all of
fun.
us together, just
Let's
like
go back
together.
to the club tonight. I'm
Yeah,
down.
we are going.
Well, we have Y2K tonight.
Yeah.
So we're not quite done.
Yeah.
Yes.
I got my Britney dress.
Was anyone surprised by the demographics on the ship in terms of like age ranges? Because that's something I hear a lot.
bit.
when it comes to
Only
Virgin.
because I mean, I think
thought it
in
was a
general
good
they
mix.
skew older, so I expect it like under a normal Virgin crowd, I would say like it'd be a little younger, and so. But I think relative to other cruises,
I felt like it was a good mix. I felt like I saw a lot of young people my age that was there, and then there was older people. But
honestly, some of the people that are double our age seem to have the best fun.
that's what I say. I think I mostly
everyone's
saw
same
older,
age.
but they were having a great time and
They'd have a
dancing.
good time.
I didn't see as many in
were
like
little.
our age range, but they were just so
We met
fun
an
and
older
young and
guy
spirits.
playing pickleball, and he was like, I was out till 5 a.m.
Yeah.
last night. He was all proud of
It was
himself.
another
We're like,
old
good
crowd.
for you.
Aw.
He said he had like the best night ever.
It's same.
So we're gonna start with you, Lara. Rapid fire here. We're gonna go down the row here. What's the one thing you're going to remember the most about this trip?
Oh, dancing with my friends.
Ooh, singing karaoke. I think for sure because I forgot the words to my favorite song.
You were on the spot. You did great.
I tried though. Okay.
Also, your mic wasn't like fully working, and you kept holding out here, so it didn't. No one noticed. No one noticed.
The
You did
flooring
great.
didn't help, but yeah.
I think just that I felt so bougie and like VIP, and that I was invited on this trip in general. I just felt over the top and giddy about it.
You fancy.
I would say Key West was really fun for me. I really like just like walking with my beer down the streets and like.
Do you know that I just realized this afternoon when you told me that you saw a lot of cocks on the street?
Is that what
That
I
it was
was
actually
talking
chickens?
Yes.
He had no
Okay.
idea. He was like, "Oh, I was like, yeah." I go, I found it today that a rooster is a chicken. I thought
Yeah.
we both did actually.
Because I kept making
And he
the cock
goes,
comment.
Is that why Skye was saying he saw a lot of cocks? And I was like, yes.
That's funny. Yes. So that was also very cool. Like there's a coach store and then there's just a cock chilling outside of the coach store.
What a
not,
cool
not
town.
that cock. Get your brain out of the gutter, bro.
No, but what's
It was
funny-
such a cool town.
I have been to that coach store. So we are going to have dinner tonight at Extra Virgin, which is the Italian restaurant. It's fantastic. But it's going to be sad to see you all go tomorrow.
We don't have to be gone
Maybe.
for long.
We're actually not going anywhere due to incremental weather. We are getting off the ship, which is unfortunate.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate that you all came along for this ride.
Thank you for having us.
You're very welcome.
you.
We can't share the other pieces of what we all did, but I will say it was very exciting.
It was fun.
And I can't wait to see where that goes. So I got to hang out with my old friends, and we have some new friends, and tell those HOA gays in your neighborhood.
Yeah, he's coming from.
Awesome. Well, thank you again.
Thank you.
It was a pleasure. I can't wait to party with you all tonight in the club in the
I
Manor.
can't wait to.
And thank you to Virgin Voyages for letting us
Thank you,
have this
Virgin.
amazing trip. And we will see you all next week. And let's go get dressed.
Let's do it.
Check In with Bryan is a production of RH Media Productions, executive produced by Tyler Alexander. The views and opinions expressed in this episode are those of the host and guests and do not necessarily reflect the positions of Reliance Hospitality Global Limited Co., its affiliates, or subsidiaries. All content is provided for informational and entertainment purposes only and should not be construed as professional legal, financial, or investment advice. Always consult a qualified professional before making decisions regarding your business.